clean, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Jorge, golpe regardless here. Xander, golpe regardless of it. Good luck. Touch gloves.
Joe Tessitore, Tim Bradley on the call. Bernardo Osuna, our ringside reporter. Mark Kriegel will be scoring. And Timmy, just listen to the crowd here in New York, because that Puerto Rico versus Mexico rivalry, it hits.
Absolutely. Xander Zayas got to be who he is and has always been throughout his career tonight.
We are underway for the vacant WBO Junior Middleweight World Championship.
That's what's going to get the job done tonight for Xander Zayas. He usually is a fast starter, got quick hands. He let those combinations fly.
He's been on a stretch of statistical superlatives since the beginning of December 22, outlanding his opponents in 50 consecutive rounds.
So what you're seeing from Garcia right now, you're seeing a savvy veteran. Been in the game of extreme long time. The left hook right there changed levels. He's looking for big shots at the moment.
Well, he was right there with the right hand as he fell in. There's a good jab from Xander Zayas. And then level changes it right to the belt line.
But you can see he's cunning. Like, you see how he gets himself in that position. He'll sit there and just wait on his opportunities. He won't get spooked by the offense coming from Xander. Xander's not a huge puncher, but he'll sneak in round shots like that around your guard as you're swinging. And he can catch Xander. Oh,
combination, that left hand straight a little low. Eric Dolly is our referee. There wasn't a warning there to Xander Zayas. For Eric, it's his 6th world title fight that he has officiated.
Another low right there from Xander.
Oh! Right
Big shot over the top.
Over the top with the right hand.
Again, just ducking his head down and swinging over the top. Xander, he likes to operate at mid-range because he's a counter puncher. He likes to counter. So there's opportunities for Garcia to land shots like that, especially if he doesn't pay attention to defense after his offense. Garcia right now, he looks vulnerable, right? Looks out of position. But then he comes and explodes with offense like that. Xander's going to have to he's going to have to anticipate that offense coming back at odd moments.
26 knockouts and 33 wins for Garcia.
Very crafty in there, Tess. Ooh, good body shot.
That right hand to the body, and you could hear it. A good competitive first round.
And Xander's eyes is wide open, Tess. Wide open. He's seeing these shots coming. Good feint right there from Xander.
Good opening round for the title.
Oh, this is good.
Highly competitive first round we just watched between Xander Zayas and Jorge Garcia. I want to go back to the right hand, Timmy, that Garcia landed.
Yeah, this is the awkwardness I'm talking about. Look, he's shelling up. He drops levels right there and right over the top as Xander is getting ready to deploy a left hook. Perfectly timed. Look, Xander came in this fight. He was warmed up. I saw some sweat on his back before the fight even got started. That's a good thing because a shot like that, if he would have came out cold, he probably would have got knocked out.
Xander throwing that left hook as he was backing up and able to land it moments ago. You know, Mark Kriegel made the point that Garcia needs to fight like he's from Los Mochis in this kind of fight. Remember, that's the hometown of the former 3-division world champion Fernando Montiel. Jorge Arce was from there. 2-division world champion Humberto Soto was from there. And it just seems like, based on the pace and energy, that we're going to have that fiery, gritty kind of night between these two. The great rivalry, of course, in the sport, Puerto Rico and Mexico.
Yeah, for Garcia, it's about disrupting the technical abilities of Xander Zayas, okay? Being off rhythm, off tempo, off beat, attacking him when he least expected. Moments like that, Xander did a good job at recognizing that attack, and he stepped in and smothered and tied up Garcia. But out at that range right there, Xander's going to prosper. He's going to do his thing out at that range. He's a lot better from the outside than Garcia is.
And there he is showing it, firing off that jab and then the right hand to the body.
Yes.
And that jab again, and doubles it up. That's the range where Zayas can have a lot of success tonight.
And now he just got to anticipate now the rush, the sneak attack, as you see here.
Yep.
And the good tie-up right there from Xander Zayas. Oh, nice change-up. Good surprise right there from Garcia. A jab and then just sweeping around with the left hook.
Can see just a little bit of redness.
What a shot.
On the left side of the face of Garcia, right where that right hand was landed by Zayas. Oh, and he does it again with the left hand, does Garcia. It's another good action-packed round here.
Oh, we gonna be in the fight, man. I'm serious. If this get to the later rounds, Tess, is gonna be very interesting. Battle of attrition, I'm talking about. Good right hand.
That change combination by Xander Zayas, and you hear the roar from the Puerto Rican New York fans.
And the defensive prowess right there from Xander Zayas. Beautiful work this round. Love this end.
Oh, we got a good one here tonight. End of 2.
Good round right there from Xander Zayas.
Great crowd packing Madison Square Garden Theater as Xander Zayas and Jorge Garcia, 6 minutes in, and it's already roaring here. Let's go back to round number 2. His right hand comes in from Garcia with the work from Zayas.
Yeah, Fish always take the bait, but he forgets about the hook and the right hand right there. Xander Zayas coming around that guard. As you see Garcia loading up his shots, leaving himself wide open.
Man, intensity right from the start of round number 3 as well.
Because Garcia don't like the way the momentum is carrying in Xander's favor right now. He don't like that. So he's trying to get some good back. Beautiful right hand right there from Garcia.
Bernardo, what were they saying in Zayas' corner?
Javier Centello wants Xander to stay on the jab because that's the range he can be best at. And he says not all the punches have to be hard. And he wants him to frustrate him with his feet.
Yes.
Centeno, the longtime trainer of Xander Zayas. Remember the backstory between these two. Xander Zayas, who moved from San Juan to South Florida when he was a boy, at 11 years old, went into the gym of Javier. They've been together ever since. So the architect can now see the building come to fruition as a world champion, possibly tonight at 22 years old.
Garcia may very well lose these early rounds. However, late, that's when he comes on. When he starts to feel you start to tire, get a little bit fatigued, that's when he comes on strong. And things can get real interesting on the back end of this fight, Tess. Promise you. Target practice right now for Xander Zayas. He's picking and choosing when to let his combinations go, particularly the left hook. Left hook happy. Garcia has a left hook as well. Good technical ability stuff right there. Just have a control right there of Garcia with the lead hand, using the jab, and also using it as a physical control to control Garcia, not allowing him to get close. Oh, yeah. Garcia don't have good feet. Xander understands it now.
Yeah, and you're seeing the speed and the footwork of Zayas as well, getting out of, getting in and out, getting out of harm's way. As you can see, Garcia trying to chase him down. Did land a left hand to the body in that mix, but Zayas right back to the center of the ring. Awkward approach by Garcia. It has been a Xander Zayas round to this point.
Xander Zayas, but at this point, he on fire, Tess. He firing on all cylinders right now. Good exit.
And thrilled to tell you that we are commercial free from this point forward for the remainder of this championship bout. The jabs of Xander Zayas. Timmy, take us through it.
Oh, yeah, it's disrupt timing as well. You know, Xander Zayas getting off to a quick start, and right there, he got to stay on that jab all night long. That's keeping Garcia at bay. That's popping that head up, and that's going to set up power shots for him down the line.
Remember, it's 12 rounds, right? We don't need to do everything right now, okay?
And this is the defensive prowess right here from Xander Zayas. That's what I mean, firing on all cylinders. Staying close, staying to that lead shoulder right there, or the back shoulder, exiting right, getting underneath all those punches. Nothing landed in that sequence right there at all. Good work by Xander Zayas. And as he continues to do that, guess what? He's going to wear down Garcia, wear him down even more. Takes a lot of energy out of a fighter when he misses a punch.
Remember, this is Xander Zayas' first 12-round fight. Of course, his first chance at a major world title. And in the corner of Xander Zayas moments ago, Javier Centeno reminded him, we don't have to accomplish everything right now. So they're trying to get it in his head to manage and be judicious and think about this being a very veteran, tough opponent who's going to be there every step of the way. Bernardo.
I just spoke with Pedro Montiel, and he told me, what I want out of Jorge Garcia is to get on the inside. And once Xander starts clinching, I need him to throw shots over his hands, because that'll get him to stop clinching.
First, he got to get to the inside. Xander's not allowing that. You see Xander right now, he's just dictating the range right now where the fight was to be fought, and it's outside right now. And anytime he steps in and lunges forward, Garcia, he gets clipped with a left hook. And the position change, and then Xander's right back where he wants to be. It's easy work right now for Xander.
And you see at that range, working behind that jab, you saw the lead long right hand moments ago. But why get into that kitchen if you don't need to and you're winning the fight, staying at range?
Good shot. Good angles right there from Xander.
Yeah, that great angle to the left, and then centered himself to go down the alley with the right hand.
But I like the pace at which Xander is fighting, because you know, he can sit back and just wait and counterpunch, but he's creating as well, and he's taking advantage of small little moments where he sees Garcia not set to punch. Smart from Xander Zayas. See, like right now, he's sitting up, he's trying to lure him in, and Xander right there just using that lead hand, closest thing to him. And a nice tie-up again, stopping the momentum of Garcia. Right now, Garcia, what he needs to do is he needs to just focus on that body. I understand what his trainer is saying, but he needs to come behind a strong jab, close that distance, and start banging to the body. Good hook, lead hook.
Lacy falling in, though, afterwards with the right hand. Final moments here of round number 4. Those right hand by Xander Zayas, and then he backs him up to the ropes. As the fans here rise up at MSG.
Look, those jabs to that arm, perfect, right? Every once in a while, change that jab to that right hand and throw that left hook up top, okay? So right hand to that shoulder or right hand to that bicep, come over.
Locked right there from Garcia. Might have looked like he was doing work. All that stuff blocked.
But in
Garcia.
that case, is one of those scenarios where you're punching through the opponent's glove in a way when you see the head snap by Garcia.
And that means the effectiveness of that punch. Yes, the judges are looking at that too. Remember, in that Bivol better be a fight.
So through 4 rounds complete, that gives us the opportunity to check in with Mark Kriegel, who's scoring it.
4 rounds to nothing, 40-36. Xander Zayas' most important punch in boxing with the jab. And Xander's been beautiful tonight. He told me Garcia would bring out his best self. To this point, he has.
He's thrown nearly 100 jabs. He's landed 28 of them.
Stop! Let him out, let him out, let him out.
Yeah, Garcia can't get into stride at all. He can't find his rhythm or timing of Xander. And he can't find his timing of his own either. Oh, he hurt. He got buzzed at that shot momentarily. You know, his face never changes, so you can never tell.
Right.
But right there, he just low movement with his backhand. I didn't really like that movement. It's like something hurt from Garcia. So when you can't land on your opposition test, it's hard to get in some sort of rhythm, you know, and consistency with your work. And you see Xander is in full flare. He's in rhythm. He's in stride. He knows exactly every movement that he's making is perfect at the moment. So focused and dialed in tonight. Starting to see the puffiness now building around the eyes of Garcia.
Stop! Easy, let him out. Good job.
Two punch combinations. That right hand went straight down the middle.
Keep working, keep working.
He hurt him with that right hand to the body too.
Stop!
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Momentarily paralyzed him for a second. Right in the solar plexus of the right hand. Oh, big right hand from
Lead
Garcia.
right hand from Garcia. He needs to string more of that together. Zayas returns fire immediately. Now center of the ring.
The body is the key for Zayas. I'm telling you right now, Zayas needs to focus on that body. He focus on that body, I think he can make Garcia quit. Those punches ain't snapping like they were early on.
Not.
That energy level has dropped.
No, he's fat and he's fallen in with them. He is clearly impacted by the work that Zayas has been doing.
El fierro, Manuel.
del otro lado. No hay que soltarlo ya, mijo. No hay que soltarlo.
Let's see how this level changing right here. Beautiful level changing feint right there from Xander Zayas. The combinations we talked about gave him that level change right there, gave him some bait. He took the bait and he came up with the combinations. Here to right hand as Xander pulling back, looking for that same punch, that left hook as he's pulling straight back. Lined up perfectly for the right hand of Garcia. We need more of that from Garcia if he gonna get himself back into this fight.
6 rounds for the vacant WBO Junior Middleweight World Championship through 5. Xander Zayas with an 85-47 connected advantage. Timmy, you've keyed in on the body attack of Zayas, saying that is the key. He has landed 33 body punches.
Little slip on the signage right there from Xander. Oh, another right hand. Xander moving out in straight lines, getting clipped with that right hand. You got to understand. Oh, big right hand right there from Xander. They traded right hands.
Bernardo's been listening into the corner of Xander Zayas. What can you tell us?
Javier Centeno says, I want him to keep touching the body. Don't hook with him. Keep your shots straight, and when he throws that hook, go underneath it.
Good defense right here from Xander, using his reflexes, using those eyes. A lot of times it's all about just positioning, right? Your eyes and seeing them shots constantly every single day in the gym. You know, so you're anticipating it. It's not like you're thinking when you see it. No, it's just your movements and your rhythm is second nature. Yeah. Exactly, making those shots miss.
Again from range, the right hand comes in. Then he digs with the left hand to the body.
Oh, big right hand right there.
And Garcia comes on the attack on the inside.
Stop holding.
Eric Daly encouraging them to work on the inside. Now some separation. There's a right hand that came straight in from Zayas. Boy, Garcia's awkward at this moment.
He's awkward. He's swinging. He's trying to win, Tess, by any means. I love the effort, Tess. Oh.
Stop! Let him out clean. Let him out.
And I'll tell you this, Tess, this fight is far from being over. This is just a 6-round. Garcia is a 12-round fighter. He has experience. And again, if he can get some momentum going in his favor, man, and he starts going downhill, he'll have to start having more success.
Remember, he's coming off a 12-round split decision win against the previously undefeated U.S. Olympian Charles Conwell.
Oh, they traded hooks right there.
And he's reflect on that a good bit, saying nobody thought I was going to win that fight. And obviously, in a spot like this, coming off that win, a little more evenly contested. Big right hand from Zayas. Best punch he's landed so far tonight that sends Garcia off balance. By instinct, Garcia comes back fighting off the ropes. Holding on to that right hand for a moment.
Test these men right now are learning on the job, learning how to win a championship. You see the heart, the determination. This is what I'm talking about right here. They want to win this fight, both of them. They put it all on the line for us tonight.
Get caught up leaning in, okay?
So we have reached the halfway mark of our world title fight. As Timmy, take us through what has stood out to you so far.
Oh yeah, it's been all Xander Zayas. Again, controlling range on the outside, being slippery with his defense, getting active with his jab, going downstairs, attacking the body. Yes, he took some on the chin, but that's all right. He came back with his own, you know, coming again off that jab. It's all basic fundamentals. Again, that's what gets you to the elite level. You gotta master those fundamentals. And as you can see, Garcia, he didn't do that at all. So he's lunging, reaching, you know, throwing wide with shots, and that's allowing Xander Zayas to pinpoint shots like that on the ear, sending them towards the ropes, lifting them up off the canvas with that shot. But again, let's give it up for Garcia. Great recuperative powers right there from him. and get himself back going in this fight. But man, I can't wait to this. Man, this second half is gonna be something even more, people.
44% of his power punches have landed. The biggest coming in that last round, that right hand flush to the side of the head, right to the ear that sent him into the ropes. The corner of Xander Zayas has implored him to fight his fight, to find his flow, to not fall into the form of Garcia. So far, that has been the case for Xander Zayas. Looking good so far, halfway through his first major world title opportunity, just 22 years old.
I don't know what the fans is booing for. I'm not sure what they booing about, but ain't nothing to boo here. It's been a fast-paced fight.
Meanwhile, Bernardo has reported in the corner of Garcia they want to see more combinations thrown, not just one punch at a time. To throw combinations against Zayas.
You got to punch with Zayas. You got to punch with him, and he got to tighten up those hooks. He's coming out a bit too wide. Keep those shots straight, and he'll be able to land against Zayas.
Don't do that with your arm. Don't do that.
Yeah, they got to get a towel in there and wipe that. Wipe that ring. Yeah, that was a check hook.
Check hook was successful from Zayas.
There he is again.
Again, right back to it, then doubles up the jab. What were you saying about the towel, Timmy?
Yeah, the referee got to bring a towel in and wipe the center of the ring. They're both slipping. They're slipping, sliding right now.
He did that in the last round. May have to do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, two-punch combination from Zayas.
Oh, you see the reaction right there?
Absolutely.
That was something different. I know he's trying to sell that, but he was buzzed momentarily right there.
Reminder, Sports Center is coming your way at the conclusion of our World Championship. Another two-punch combination from Xander Zayas.
I got it. Let him out, Rocky. Let him out.
Yeah, Xander looking good. He's looking sweet right now. Absolutely. He has the right opponent in front of him. Again, I said it doesn't get any better than this. His last three opponents have been guys that have come forward, and he's been able to tame them, and he's doing the same thing tonight against Garcia.
Let him out clean. Let him out clean.
Saw him in his last fight back on Valentine's Day against Slavos Spomer, who was trained by Roy Jones Jr., by the way, and was undefeated when he won by 9th round TKO.
Beautiful. Look. When you don't need to work, I want those feet moving. That's it. Okay? Look, he's going to fall short on some of those. Every once in a while, I want you explosively coming in on it. Right? Give him that 2-up 2 we work on all the time, right? But come off from the right side. Okay? Don't do it from the left side. You can always throw that up.
Dominating round in the 7th round by Xander Zayas, a 29 connect advantage. Here's that check hook, Timmy.
Oh, yeah. That was an outside slip counter right there.
Yep.
He just slipped outside that right hand. There it is again. Now that right there was a nice little slip. Outside combination, left hook, right hand. Again, just taking advantage of those. Again, the defense of Garcia. You gotta have great defense in this sport, or you'll get hit with shots like that over and over and over, especially against someone that has technical ability like Xander Zayas. Xander's a technician. That's what he is.
He said all week long, we really believe in what we will be able to do in this fight and our ability to execute. Round number 8. Good angle that he gives to open up this 8th round.
Stop. Hey.
Xander's not allowing him to work at all. So Xander is moving, getting away, avoiding all those shots, and then once Garcia gets close, he just ties him up.
Just before this main event, we listened into a conversation that Xander Zayas had sitting across from Mark Riegel. And he discussed how he thought it had a distinct advantage when it came to who could move better in this fight. That has absolutely showed up.
Absolutely, athleticism. That's a big part of boxing as well. And also talent, Tess, talent. But again, Xander got to continue to do this over and over and over each round, because Garcia is not going to stop trying. And it can be one punch test that can just uplift his spirit, gives him a lot of energy. And you know, and he starts pouring it on even more, and he starts to believe that he can win this fight. But as of right now, Xander right now, he's tamed him. He don't believe right now he can win. There it is. The straightest right hand he threw all night, it lands.
And just followed straight back.
Isn't that something? And it was off the jab, Tess. Fundamentals are simple, but they work.
Straight is great.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now putting punches together the way his corner wanted him to.
He finally was able to cut off that angle and meet Xander.
Well, he got met by a right hand. Zayas just stopped and planted that right foot for a moment and let it go.
Check hook.
Garcia on the attack now, and a left hook came in, and Zayas was framed up against the ropes. So a moment of hope in round number 8 for Jorge Garcia. Now there's the guy, Emiliano Fernando Vargas, who wowed us all earlier tonight. He had the punch of the night. A first-round knockout against 20-win veteran Alexander Espinoza. Emiliano Fernando Vargas is now 15-0 with 13 knockouts. And there is Amanda Serrano. Talk about somebody who can put on a show and has done so right here in New York.
Champ is in the building.
Abdullah Mason, by many accounts, is the best young prospect in the sport. 19-0, 17 knockouts. Timmy, you have been hyping him
He is electric.
for years, and he has delivered and more.
He is electric, and he's getting a shot at the World Championship against a savvy veteran. And he's going to have his opportunity at a World Championship a lot sooner than he expected.
And listen, nothing can come soon enough for Abdullah Mason. He is that good. All right, Mark Kriegel, how do you have this?
I have it 7 rounds to 1, 79-73. I gave Garcia the last round. Both guys fighting with great desire. The difference is Xander Zayas has technique it well. For most of this fight, he stood right in front of Garcia. Not just made him miss, but make him whiff.
I agree with that last round for Garcia being his best by far. He landed 13 power connects compared to Zayas' 11. Zayas, of course, was game and capable, but by far Garcia's best moments of the fight. Round number 9. Sebastian Fondoro had this WBO Junior Middleweight World Championship, had it vacated with his rematch with Tim Tszyu. Things were lined up for Zayas. Garcia came up with a huge win in his last fight. Zayas was in position, so now the vacant title up for grabs and to be decided here in these final 4 rounds.
Garcia is doing his best to punch with Xander, but again, his foot placement and footwork is terrible.
He's all over the place.
Yeah, he's all over the place. It's sloppy.
Lead foot's in front, lead foot's all of a sudden in back. He's squared up at times, hands are low at times.
And Xander's just quicker on the trigger. And he's catching him out of position too. squared up a lot. Look, he's running with shots right there. My goodness.
Trabajando, let's go.
So now Garcia, now he's taking off the power now. Now he's trying to use hand speed. He's trying to see if that's going to work against Xander. He just wants to touch him, try to pile on points. Again, Xander being that matador, getting out of range real quickly, stepping back in range, tying up. He's doing everything right. And I think one of the most craziest things, Tess, is that it looks easy. Not only does it look easy, but I don't even see Xander really breathing hard at all.
Seemingly not.
And usually about this time, fatigue starts to set in.
Sigue trabajando, let's go. All right, let's go, step back.
Oh, Garcia on the inside, able to land there. You know, listen, good things are going to happen if you're willing to throw your hands. That was the case with that 4-punch combination.
10 segundos.
End of 9.
When you're throwing the right hand, I don't want you dropping that left hand. Okay? You got to keep that left hand high, okay? Now, nice deep breath. Deep breath. You're getting caught up.
Here's the work from Garcia in the midst of the end of that last round.
Let's go ahead and work off that lateral.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying, Tess. He's trying to close that distance any way he can. He's bending down low. Perfectly timed uppercut right there as Xander, again, dropping that opposite hand, dropped his lead hand. He was looking for an uppercut himself, trying to catch Garcia on his way in as he leaned forward.
You woke up finally. I need you to keep up this pace. He's got nothing for you. This pace is good for you.
See, they were lifting the arms, trying to get some air into the chest, lungs of Jorge Garcia as we've reached round number 10. What an opportunity for these men. As Garcia, we told you, he landed 13 power punches in the 8th round, landed 12 power punches in the 9th round. Xander's numbers haven't really fallen off. You see the power punches in the last round that we just mentioned. Body punches of 53 to 26 connect advantage for Zayas.
And the reason why I know that Xander is not fatigued is that he's still sharp. It's the 10th round. He's still moving around like it's the first round. You know, he's still able to anticipate offense coming. He still, you know, has great defense and elusiveness to go along with. His punches are still sharp. That's how you know.
Yep, look at the legs.
Now, when he starts to get fatigued, then the technique starts to go by the wayside, you know. He throws a jab, it's not as sharp. Left hooks becomes a little bit more wide. Right hand becomes a little bit more wide and slower.
When you look at those punches thrown by round, just also keep in mind that Garcia is only landing 21% against the defensive Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas is landing 44% of his power punches.
Xander's trying not to allow Garcia to get in this fight right now. That's why he's using his legs and get out of range. He's trying not to let him get going. He understands that if he starts to go downhill and gain confidence, it could be problems for him in the next few rounds. So he's been a matador at this moment. But I would advise Xander, okay, because I see this all the time in football. I would advise him when they go in that prevent defense, right? Hey, keep doing what you was doing. Use that jab. Establish your jab. Establish control. Run him into shots. Don't just move and allow him to build more confidence moving forward, thinking that you're getting tired.
And I would think Xander and his camp do have great reason to believe that they're in control of the scorecards up until we got to that 8th round. So Mark Kriegel gave the 8th round to Garcia. That's justified, as would be giving him some credit for what he did in round number 9. But prior to that, it was all Zayas.
Absolutely. And I always say you're a lot safer when you're closer to your opposition because you can tie them up like that and not allow them to work. Xander's getting away from his jab. He needs to get back on that jab.
Well, every time we talk about Xander Zayas, we always frame it through him being a prodigy, a guy who signed a pro contract at 16. These are the youngest active world champions right now.
If you get stuck inside, get the head to the outside, grab him, turn him, walk him to the rope. Don't sit there with him, okay? His only opportunity is on the inside. Okay? That's his only opportunity. That's not given to him. Okay?
So you see that list of champions from 24 years old to 25 years old. Xander's 22. So if he wins tonight, he tops that list as the youngest active world champion in boxing.
Don't let him hold on to you. Use that right hand.
Yeah, they hold those arms up like that, just trying to get more air into the lungs, trying to expand that chest.
They've been doing that since after the third round, Tim.
Absolutely.
Warning from Xander Zayas' corner as well is to be careful trading on the inside and to just be hyper aware as we're under 6 minutes to go to decide who is the WBO world champion at 154 pounds. And keep in mind, this is also the first 12-round fight for Xander Zayas.
It don't look like it.
Nope.
It don't look like it.
Counter right hand.
See, and that's what I mean by you're safer inside, because if you go outside and you allow Garcia to get momentum coming forward and he starts to build confidence and thinking that, again, you're fading. Oh, he's fading. He doesn't want to punch. He doesn't want to punch. Then it becomes a problem. But you stop him like that with that offense, right? And then when he gets close, you step in and you tie him up, stop all of that, what he thought he was going to do.
Stop holding. Stop holding.
Yep, you got the first warning right there from the ref.
Time. Over there.
Second warning.
I know. Give me the towel.
Okay.
Mira. Over there.
They're going to wipe up the center of the ring.
Absolutely.
Timmy, you were saying that this needed to be done
Yes.
a few rounds ago.
Good job. Great job. You know, the sweat and the water they put on the head to revive the fighter in the corner. You know, it starts dripping down on the trunks, and then become full of water, and they just drip off at the bottom right there. You see, especially from Garcia, his trunks are full of water.
He's looking for that counter right hand again. Sports Center's coming up after our World Championship fight, as well as the state of boxing on the ESPN app. That is where we will give you all the post-fight analysis and interviews and backstage access with both fighters, and really unprecedented access every time on the state of boxing. So we hope you enjoy that on the ESPN app. Our post-fight show will be there.
Keep working.
Zayas able to get away again with that movement.
Good defense, man. You could tell.
Using his legs.
But I'm just saying, like, that's the first line of defense, but also the head movement.
Yes.
Again, and seeing those punches come and getting out the way.
Can use your feet. He's done that well. Can move your head. He's done that well, and can block punches.
Yeah, it's there for the taking. Look, I think Garcia's prime. He's ready. I think he's ready to go. Yes, he's tough. He's doable, but I think he's ready to go. I think Xander, he started wrapping it up, that offense a little bit. Cause some concern as well. He has that ability. But right now, he's comfortable with just winning a fight easily and go home with that belt.
Three-punch combination from Zayas brings about a response from Garcia, and we are 3 minutes away from crowning a world champion. Let's listen in.
When you throw that right hand uppercut, you're frustrating the shit out of him, right?
Last round,
right?
touch it low.
You're frustrating the shit out of him. What I want is that next right hand right behind you. You're going bang, bang. I want that next right hand, then I want you to dip to the right. Let's stab downstairs and then come over the top again, okay? Dame una agua. Nice deep breath.
Combinaciones, muchas combinaciones.
I need you to throw a lot of combinations here.
Vamos, mijo, este es el round de su
Come on,
vida,
son.
cabrón.
This is a round of your life.
Adentro, mijo,
I
adentro,
want you
métale
on the
mucha presión.
inside. I need you to
Si lo
pressure
amarras,
him.
tírele a los brazos,
If
por
he ties
dentro,
you up, you
todo.
throw him on his arms everywhere. Just hit him.
Vamos, mijo, vamos, vamos.
Let's go, son.
Último round, cabrón.
This is your last round.
El round
kid.
de su vida, mijo.
Round
El
of your
round de su
life.
vida. Ok.
All the years of hard work,
Let's go, box.
the days of sparring, the pro fights to work yourself into position. And it comes down to this. 3 minutes, 12th and final round. Who will be a world champion? Xander Zayas has dreamed of this moment. He said the dream is to do it here at MSG, the place that feels like home. His 8th time fighting here on property, his 4th straight time in the intimate theater that is passion-filled with his Puerto Rican supporters. And listen to them. What does Garcia need to do here, Timmy?
Sell out. Just let those punches fly, Tess. That's it.
Stop.
Let them fly. Aim at the body, aim at the chest, hit the arms, hit anywhere. Just let them go. Go for it. And at least you can say, hey, I lost, but I gave it everything I damn had in my body.
Zayas had a nice short right hand at the end of the last exchange.
Stop. Xander, you gotta stop holding, man.
Ooh.
These fat, lazy, wide sweeping punches by Garcia as Zayas continues to move. Zayas still looks really good on his feet. Oh,
Nice
good
combo.
three-punch combination. Good headshot that finished it up.
Stop. Stay over here.
You see the frustration right now starting to build from Garcia. Having a hard time locating Xander. He just wants to get after him. He wants to land something hard.
Look at that clock.
said,
We're
"Come
under a
on."
minute to
He
go.
said,
And
"Come
Xander
on."
Zayas gets to this finish line safely as he appears that he can. There's going to be a heck of a celebration, most
Yes, it
likely,
is.
here in New York.
It's going to be one of the greatest moments in Xander Zayas' life.
We're going to have the youngest active champion in boxing in the world at just 22 years old. The young man born in San Juan, Puerto Rico,
Step back.
went to high school in South Florida where he trained. He has spent half of his life with his trainer, Javier Centeno. He has said the dream has to come true tonight, right here. And perhaps he's 20 seconds away from realizing that.
Stop. That's okay, it's okay.
And Tess, there's no championship better than the first one you win, Tess. I promise you that. No greater feeling.
Trainer and fighter. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we will hear from the judges and determine the WBO junior middleweight world title. Trevor and Kevin, thank you very much. Look forward to Sports Center. It's a fun night here at MSG. Tim Bradley, let's go through what we saw between Xander Zayas and Jorge Garcia.
Tonight, Xander answered all the questions tonight. Can he take a punch? Yes, he can take a punch. He doesn't punch hard enough. Many thought he didn't, including myself. Is he big enough? Is he skilled enough to compete with the best fighters out there in the world at the age of 22? He fought a strategic fight tonight, a brilliant battle of execution, of technical prowess and ability, speed, combination punching, counters from all directions, check hooks from right hands, body work. He did it all tonight to accomplish his dream against a hungry, determined Garcia, who has come into this ring with confidence, all the confidence in his body that he was going to win this world championship tonight. And Xander Zayas shut that down. My gosh, what a performance by this young man tonight. Congratulations to Xander Zayas. Way to get it done.
We'll add to the fact that you see his CompuBox numbers that he landed 45% of his power punches. Mark Kriegel.
119, 109, 11 rounds to 1. Garcia brought it just like he said he would, and in the process, made Xander Zayas a star.
Here's the Hall of Fame ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr. with the cards.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Tony Paolillo scores about 116 to 112. Tom Schreck sees it 118 to 110. And Robin Taylor scores the action 119 to 109. All three in favor of the winner by unanimous decision. He is now the WBO Junior Middleweight Champion of the world. El orgulloso boricua de San Juan, Puerto Rico, Xander Zayas.
The embrace with family, with manager, with trainer,